If you live in Cibolo Valley Ranch, you probably noticed more for sale signs staying up a little bit longer than they used to. Now, as we close out 2025 and we look forward to 2026, it's time to stop guessing about home values and look at the actual data. I'm David Karras, and today I'm giving you a no BS breakdown of exactly what happened in your community over the past 12 months. In 2025, we had a total of 29 homes successfully cross the finish line and sell. The average sold price was $281,896. But here's the number every homeowner needs to pay attention to: 118 days. That was the average time on the market for successful sales. However, that only tells us half the story. We also saw 17 properties fail to sell, either expiring or being withdrawn. The reason? A massive pricing gap. The homes that didn't sell were often priced $35,000 higher than the homes that did. In 2025, if you weren't priced to the market, you weren't selling. Now, to truly understand our community, we have to look at the tale of two markets: single story versus two-story homes. Let's start with a single story advantage. These homes were the resilient asset of 2025. We saw 15 single story homes sell with an average price of $257,613. They moved fast, averaging 105 days on the market, and sellers held on to more of their equity, receiving nearly 97% of their asking price. Buyers were willing to pay a premium for that stare-free lifestyle, but they drew a hard line on the $157 per square foot mark. Now, let's look at the two-story reality. This is where the 2025 shift was felt the most. We had 14 two-story homes sell with an average price of $307,913. On the surface, that looks great, but the cost to get those deals done, these homes sat on the market for an average of 131 days. Sellers had to settle for just 94% of their list price, and on average, they had to give up $8,600 in concessions just to get the buyer to the table. Now, we currently have 4 two-story homes carrying over into 2026, and they've already been sitting on that market an average of 200 days. There's even one property under contract right now that had been on the market for nearly a full year. So what does this mean for 2026? If you own a two-story home in Cibolo Valley Ranch, you are in a high competition environment. Buyers are looking for value, and they are using their leverage for asking significant closing cost help. And if you own a single-story home, you have the inventory advantage, but you still have to respect that price per square foot ceiling. Now, as a broker, my advice for 2026 is simple. Don't chase the market, lead it. If you're curious about those numbers and how they affect your home's equity, then reach out to me. Let's build a solution that actually gets you to the closing table. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time in our next update.